7 Steps to Managing Software Overwhelm for Solo Accountants. You have workflow software to make things easier, but somewhere along the way, it turned into a collection of alerts, logins, and systems that don't talk to each other. As a solo accountant, you're already handling everything yourself. The last thing you need is technology that creates more problems than it solves. Managing too many tools or second-guessing your software choices is common among solo practitioners. The good news is that you can simplify your setup and take back control. This guide covers 7 steps you can take to manage the overload and get back to running your practice with less stress. Understanding where overwhelm comes from. Software overwhelm usually starts small. You pick up a time tracking app, then client management software, then something for invoicing. Each one solves a specific problem, so adding more makes sense at the time. The issue shows up later when these tools don't connect. Information lives in different places. You're switching between systems to complete basic tasks. What should take 5 minutes now takes 20 because you're hunting across platforms. There's also the learning curve. Every new tool means new logins, interfaces, and ways of doing things. You need time to learn each system, which adds to your workload and distracts you from the actual accounting. Let's find ways to help you manage the software stress. Reducing accounting software overwhelm in 7 steps. 1. Centralize whenever possible. The more systems you use, the more fragmented your workflow becomes. One of the easiest ways to reduce overwhelm is to centralize your operations. Look for tools that combine multiple functions into one platform. For example, some accounting workflow solutions now offer time tracking, document storage, and client management software for accountants in one place. When your work happens in fewer locations, everything gets easier. You manage fewer passwords, troubleshoot fewer integrations, and spend less time switching between screens when trying to complete a simple task. If you can't consolidate everything into a single platform, create a central hub to track what's happening across your tools. A simple dashboard or task list can help you stay on top of your work. 2. Avoid shiny tool syndrome. It's tempting to jump on every new tool that promises to save you time. But if you're constantly switching platforms, you're never giving yourself the chance to develop efficient workflows. Each new tool comes with a learning curve, and constantly changing software can be more disruptive than helpful. Instead, make intentional choices. Choose tools based on how they support your workflow, not just because they're trending or feature-rich. Stick with your selections long enough to master them and determine whether they truly meet your needs. 3. Build workflows first, then layer in tools. Are you choosing software based on what you need to do, or are you picking tools and hoping they'll work? If it's the latter, you're setting yourself up for problems. Start by mapping out how you want to run your practice, serve clients, and organize your day. Then find software that supports that process. For example, if you realize you're spending too much time chasing down client documents, don't just grab the first document management tool you find. Figure out how you want that process to work first. Do you want clients to upload files themselves? Do you need reminders when documents are missing? Once you know what you need, you can pick software that does what you need it to do. 4. Give clients a single place to access everything. A significant portion of software overwhelm stems from managing client communication. You're answering emails about missing documents, texts asking about appointment times, and calls wondering where to find their last invoice. Each question pulls you away from actual work. Client portal software for accountants solves this by providing your clients with a single login where they can handle most of their needs. They upload tax documents, check the status of their returns, view invoices, and schedule appointments without emailing you first. When clients can help themselves, your inbox gets quieter and you spend less time playing messenger. 5. Follow the 3-tool rule. Most solo accountants use way more software than they need. Every tool you add means another thing to keep track of and remember how to use. A good rule of thumb is to aim for no more than 3 core tools to run your daily operations. For example, 1 platform for task and project management, 1 for client communication and document exchange, 1 for invoicing and time tracking. This 3-tool rule gives you structure without overloading your mental bandwidth. Of course, you might need a few others for specific functions, like tax prep software, but keeping your daily tech stack lean reduces clutter and helps you move faster. 6. Create a software command sheet. Even if you simplify your tools, it's still helpful to document how each tool fits into your workflow. Create a simple 1-page reference that outlines what purpose do you use the tool for, How often do you use it? Where to find key settings or reports? How it integrates with your other systems. This command sheet becomes a go-to resource for onboarding future help, troubleshooting issues, or quickly training yourself on less used features without relearning them from scratch. 7. Set boundaries with notifications and integrations. Notifications are supposed to help you stay on top of things, but when every tool sends alerts, you're just interrupted all day. Go into your settings and turn off anything that isn't urgent. Check your apps at specific times instead of letting them pull your attention whenever they want. The same goes for integrations. Just because you can connect two tools doesn't mean you should. Too many automations can create messy data transfers or errors you don't catch until later. Only connect systems when it saves you real time on repetitive tasks. Block time to reassess regularly. Workflow optimization isn't a one-time event. It's something you revisit as your business evolves. Every quarter or so, take time to review your tools and ask, is this still solving a problem for me? Am I paying for features I don't use? Is there a simpler or better alternative now? A 30-minute tech audit every few months can help you stay intentional and agile, avoiding bloat before it creeps back in. Simplicity is the superpower. You'll know you've got the proper setup when you stop thinking about your software. Any tool will quietly run in the background while you handle client work, process returns, and manage deadlines. Start by dropping one tool you don't really need. See how that feels, then look at what's left and ask if it's pulling its weight. Most solo accountants can run their entire practice on 3 good tools and 1 or 2 specialized ones. Focus on tools that help you serve clients, and you'll build a more efficient practice without the constant software headache.